A seasonal contest pits two competitors in a fight to the finish. But nature interrupts their competitive bloodlust with a terrifying surprise of her own. Fueled by whimsical memories of youthful vigor and black box pharmaceuticals, Roth protects himself and his work with hate, the good kind, and high-powered firearms. His adversary, Lucifer, brings little more to the contest than a spade and dismissive, self-righteous contempt. Residents from several neighborhoods gather. A pharmacist is belittled. An old man's sanity is questioned. Somali immigrants celebrate. A Seminole family's revelation is revealed. And a bloody contest none could have predicted nor seen in their most deranged nightmares unfolds. The neighborhood, nay, the country, will never be the same. Taking slow, deep breaths, Roth fought to master himself. He hated Lucifer with a passion he had for years, yet the appearance of the groundhogs last summer had exacerbated the rivalry, which, in truth, was born of a competition between thumbs. Green thumbs, that is. Each had endeavored to best the other year after year, and as the arms race, or the boughs race continued, so rose the stakes. Roth observed that Lucifer, perched in an Adirondack chair on his porch, watched the unpacking procession with a dismay that bordered on horror as Roth extracted a bandolier from the trunk. He knew Lucifer was a gunophobe, that he had worked tirelessly while in Washington to support the passage of legislation that would disarm victims. Who else can be disarmed but the people who obey the law? Relishing every moment of discomfort he was causing Lucifer, Roth slowly wrapped the bandolier around his chest, making sure the grinning magazines caught the light of the frowning sun. Then, as slowly as he could, he withdrew his shiny tool from the Jag's curvaceous trunk, savoring every inch, watching Lucifer's face darken with desperation as the glistening shaft grew longer and longer, and yes, longer. Slinging the semi-automatic AR-15 over his shoulder, Roth peeked under his overgrown brow at Lucifer, who was now on his feet, knobby knees knocking, pages from his newspaper languidly fluttering from his trembling hand. The sun had just gone down, and Roth was getting ready for bed when he heard a loud thunk on the back of his house, and then another, and maybe another, but really his hearing wasn't that good anymore. He quickly stumbled toward the back of his house, vehemently cussing the shouts of pain that sprang from every one of his crepitating joints. Losing his balance, he caromed off the hallway wall, loosing pitchers from their moorings like icicles cascading from a gable. Turning a bend, he bounced off an end table, sending a family heirloom crashing to the floor. "I never liked that side of the family," he grumbled, still hustling toward the ruckus. After slamming the banana clip into place with a great metallic click, Roth stuck the barrel of the gun through the window and opened fire. The bright muzzle flash lit up the whole backyard like a bright muzzle flash. In a nearby neighborhood, Somali immigrants cheered the discordant crackle of fully automatic gunfire. Just like home. Unpublished reviews. Nothing can keep this magnificent story from becoming a #1 New York Times bestseller. Its author gave the paper's editor-in-chief an offer he couldn't refuse. New York Times. I laughed so hard, I wet my Huggies. Active, over 50. Beaux esprits won't nictitate while imbibing this Dionysian tale, but they may horripilate. The author must be immune to exorodespotism or azygophrenia to have poetized such a mordant tale. Abstruse, hippopotamonstros, sesquipedalian, quarterly. We knew the author would go far. We're so proud. Monthly newsletter, Eastern State Psychiatric Penitentiary.